you, I will announce the members of the Super House, hereby known as the Knights of the Round Ball, as selected by the Maesters of the Mediadel.
You bloody serious? The Mediadel?
What do they know? Of course, the blog boys pick.
No, I know. Many of you are unhappy and feeling a sense of snubbery. Ridiculous. But we must move on. We must destroy that which stands in our way. The Mediadel.
Yeah.
The realm wasn't ready for something so totally radical.
Swamp dragons. That's a myth. Hey, Kyrie, what's up? You're back. Hey, you brought some cool dudes. What's up, dudes?
We're being attacked by Russell Westbrook right now.
They are slayers of giants, ogres, and dragons. Untouchable.
LeBron?
What have you done?
Everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden. And there's Davis. And it's Curry in at the point. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Butler in at the 3.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
That his free agency would be one of the biggest stories of the summer. Everyone tried their best to land Kevin Durant.
And even considering the injury, anyone would be willing and able to take Kevin Durant on their roster. Why? Because when he's healthy, you become an immediate contender.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. We discussed the challenge of defending Steph Curry. Coach said it's not just his outside shot. People forget what a terrific finisher he is inside. Kevin, there is no question that people still sleep on that aspect of Steph Curry's game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Durant just inside the line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Leonard, the pass to Curry. Trying to get open, it's Davis. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Leonard.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
Irving passes to Durant inside. And it's Butler missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. Outside Leonard. The pass to LeBron. For 3. The shot that time, not on target. And the home team will come the other way.
And they'll want to show that they...
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
Curry finds Davis. Back to Curry. Outside Leonard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Irving can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the visiting team. 9-point game. And good that time.
Well, that floater right there is exactly what you would see from Steph Curry in his warm-up. He practices every shot from every angle.
Now here's Irving. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. From the arc, and James Harden good for 3.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Now here's Westbrook. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Irving from long range. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Here's Harden on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to KD. Outside Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. Durant, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here is Durant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Butler kicks to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the paint. Tries from 10. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight. We're in the middle of the season, Doris. Some teams now just beginning to find their stride, their rhythm. How do they now maintain it?
Yeah, I think at this point of the year, you've established your rotation. Players know when they're going to come in, when they might be subbed out. I think it's about sort of finding, keeping, and maintaining that rhythm and execution that should be very, very well ingrained in your guys' habits.
I know you've played this way, but when you know your role, when you know the minutes and the rhythm, as we were just talking about, I think for a player that's huge. Am I correct?
You are. Know your role and star in your role.
Here's Irving. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Leonard. The 19-footer is on the money.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi hasn't mastered.
Irving passes to Westbrook. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary.
Irving against Curry. Outside Butler. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Irving against Curry. Here is Harden. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Durant. That one drops for him.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Nobody near Irving. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Outside Westbrook. Outside KD. Over Davis. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone, Kev.
James against KD. Nice shot by James. 8 points for him.
Kev, just great instincts. He knows what to do when he gets near the rim. Love to watch this guy work.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and the three ball is good.
Boy, how about the elevation on that shot, Kevin? Russell Westbrook draining these and making it look easy.
Westbrook against Harden. Cousins pulls it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's the floater. That shot off. Great tee that time from Davis. On the wing, Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Anthony Davis. 12th in blocks and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Now, here is Irving. 16 points for him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Curry passes to Davis. Back to Curry. The three. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving passes to Butler. Now Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Boy, aggressive move by DeMarcus Cousins. He'll dish out more punishment than he receives, that's for sure.
Curry dishes to Harden. Leonard kicks to Harden. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving passes to KD. On the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Cousins with the bounce pass. Butler passes to Cousins. Butler against Leonard. The feed now to Westbrook. And the rejection by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Hitting 47% from the field to start things off. Irving drives in, and the rejection by Harden. Out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. "15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Green, shoots it up. They get it again. Westbrook and Embiid with the block. Tatum wide open, he fires one. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the home team. Nope, Craig, arguably the best two players in the game.
You could make that case. LeBron has occupied that top perch, but KD, a little younger, he wants to inherit the title.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Anthony out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Irving. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Westbrook in at the two-guard. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of G.O.A.T as the second quarter gets going. Gobert is out there with Tatum. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Paul in at the point. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks down the three ball.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Quite possibly an all-star snub. Rookie of the year, Luka Doncic. Doris had a chance to be selected in his first season.
Perhaps sending a message, Kevin, with that first teenager ever to put up a 30-point triple-double. Something tells me this young man will have an all-star game appearance or two moving forward.
Cousins inside, guarded by Tatum. And Westbrook gets it to go.
I love how Westbrook rises and fires immediately. Ball touches his hands and it's gone before you can blink.
Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Russell Westbrook. And the first one drops. And you look at Luka Doncic, 6'7", about 220 Doris. Is he a point guard? A point forward? I mean, where's he fit?
Well, I think in today's modern NBA, where we talk about positionless basketball, he's the perfect fit regardless of where you put it. He can defend wings, he can defend forwards, and offensively, you want him to be in command of the basketball.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got his first basket.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ball looking over the floor to the inside. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving against Paul. From the line. Irving can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Tatum drives in. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Irving for 3. No good. Shot missing. So the visitors will take it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Gobert. Passes to Paul. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
A lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical, thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
That's a good way to look at it. Here's Cousins. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
That's a 2 from Paul. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. From deep, Green. Here's Cousins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
One of the great rebounders of this present generation. DeMarcus Cousins' instincts are elite.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the visiting team. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The pass to Embiid. Here's Doncic, 7 points in the game. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Here's Westbrook. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Irving. 19 points in the game, and that one's good. Westbrook.
And the 3-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Irving against Paul. No good there, and the home team will come the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Cousins. Up again. And another shot. That shot missing. Good D by Embiid.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Irving against Paul. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Cousins finds Westbrook. Back to Cousins. Gobert with the block.
Let's remember that the 7-foot frame includes a 7'9" wingspan. Rudy Gobert, the Stifle Tower, doing work. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Doris, Rudy Gobert has come a long way as a finisher.
No doubt, Kevin. He has led the league in field goal percentage, and they have worked so hard to get his balance and...
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. The visiting team also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Embiid, and Lillard subbed in for Chris Paul. Got that one up quick. Westbrook's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Jokic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And taking up over your scoring trend for Cousins.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit.
And Jokic drops them both. Doris, as you always say, there is a grace in handling wins and losses in this game, isn't there?
You know what, Kevin? There's an old saying that winning and losing are imposters, that it's everything to do with how you react to constant learning and growing experiences. And listen, everybody wants to win, but can you experience losing with grace and dignity? Can you embrace the joy of pure competition? To me, that's one of the beautiful things about the NBA. Men handle heartbreak and joy and set an example for the next generation. It's beautiful.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green, the pass to Irving. He nails it, and we're tied up. Irving's got 24 points.
And we know this. When Kyrie Irving starts to get going on the offensive end, he's really tough to contain. An incredible scorer because you know he can hurt you from any area of the floor. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Lillard from outside parries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 24. Basket counts. 26 points for him.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection, and Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
Lillard dishes to Tatum. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Lillard fires away from way outside. And it's Lillard again missing. Lobs it up for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, the pass is perfect, and Carmelo just finishes with...
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the visiting team. Jokic kicks to Lillard. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Irving against Doncic. Westbrook. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Westbrook. 19 points in the game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Lillard surveying the D. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Hitting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. And he's good on the 3 ball. Jokic has got 5 now.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Now here's Irving. 28 points for him. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's the break. Nobody near Lillard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And in the second quarter, around 42%. Three-pointer, Butler. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Irving against Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. First free throw is good. The free throw is good from Lillard.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Westbrook in at the 2.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Harden out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more intimidating sight in basketball than watching LeBron on the move.
Westbrook passes to KD. Westbrook against Harden. Westbrook, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Fires the 3. Curry's shot is off. Being 43% from the field. The drive by Cousins over Davis. Cousins, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden, and there's Davis, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the home team. They trail by 11. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. And those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. At the defensive end, who are the best players in the league at selling a charge call?
I would say Kevin, Kyle Lowry is one of my favorites. Marcus Smart, PJ Tucker. Those are the guys that come to mind that do it well. They take charges and also they sell them.
Yeah, Tucker in particular, and I love Lowry, but Tucker's, he'll take it, and you know it hurts, but he takes it every game and multiple times a game, right? I mean, wow.
Yes, indeed.
3-pointer. Westbrook can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Took him no time at all on that one. Harden's got 10 points.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Cousins. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
And the length of Durant. He's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Durant hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And there's the pass to Harden. Count it. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsors. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
Yeah, that's a good point. That shot is off, and the home team will come the other way. And Cousins kicks to Irving. Durant trying to break free.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Look at Curry. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Durant, the pass to Irving. KD against LeBron. For 3, Westbrook. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Here's KD, and Embiid with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Paul. To the wing on the left. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Paul. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the basketball in hand, no one is more patient than Paul. Waits for his man to break free.
Durant, the pass to Butler. Moves back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now, and he makes the first.
What you have with Jimmy Butler is a guy who can guard 1 through 4, and sometimes even the 5.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the home team. It's a 16-point game. Here's Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
Now here's Paul. He has 7. Butler with the steal. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
To the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Cousins. In the corner, Irving with it. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Irving's got 33 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Leonard. Fires from 18, and the shot is long.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
So a moment now to see the story positive for this team. Averaging 13 points per game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
You know, it's very tough. Sometimes you have those 1 or 2 player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. Then a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a little bit upset because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
And here is Butler after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Butler dishes to Carmelo. Good defense by Jokic.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, G.A., especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lillard outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Lillard. Nailed from 3-point land. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Anthony. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Butler against Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 23 points for Damian Lillard.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him
piece of glass this month.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean, they're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
Here's Butler. Will it go? And the layup is good. Butler's got 12 in the game.
This is where Jimmy Butler really does his best work, when he can use his length and strength to full advantage.
Knocked loose. Jokic passes to Lillard. 1:58 left to play in the third. Some solid defense from Butler. And on the way from Irving for 3, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets.
And for that game against the Spurs, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Now, here is Irving. 33 points for him.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Doncic against Irving. Doncic dishes to Lillard. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Irving's shot is good.
Man, it's a joy to watch Kyrie go to work. You can tell he lives and breathes this game.
And Lillard kicks to Embiid. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. That shot misses. Great D that time from Irving. Down low. Here's Anthony. The kick outside to Butler. There's the pass to Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 23. Here's Doncic. The 7-footer falls. Doncic has got 14.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The wide open look for Durant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 13 points in just this quarter. Lillard way outside. No good on the quick three. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's Irving with the ball for the home team. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Anthony out there with Durant. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Green in at the center. Clark, a lot of coaches like to run their offense through centers. Any names you can think of who you'd be comfortable running your offense through at that position?
Well, just because I've watched him and loved his game since locking into him, Jokic. Yes. Man, can he pass it. He can shoot it. He can score it inside. He's got such excellent hands and touch. He's at the top of the list. DeMarcus Cousins, big guy that can shoot it and pass it as well. And Marcus Hall is also in that list.
You'd feel comfortable with any of those guys holding the ball, distributing the ball, wouldn't you?
No doubt.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Draymond Green. Tatum passes to Lillard. To the inside, Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
And he can't hit the second.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Here's Irving. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Doncic passes to Davis. This one for 3. And it's Irving with the rebound. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Left side, KD. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. The home team making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Green. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Anthony. The visiting team also changing it up. LeBron's checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for Tatum. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Cousins with the bucket.
Well, you don't want to leave guys unattended, not around a guy like Butler, who's pretty good at finding the open guy.
Lillard, the pass to Davis. He's off on that one, and the home team will come the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. KD finds Westbrook. Here's Cousins, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to James. Curry on the wing. Outside, Davis, 6 to shoot. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Leonard, no luck. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Cousins dishes to Irving. Irving double team. Westbrook passes to KD. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The shot by Curry, no good. Being not great, 40% for the game. Cousins with it, picked up by Davis. Davis with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And here's Irving after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Irving kicks to Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Well, their pass to Irving. Irving double team. Durant at the elbow. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And that one's good. Leonard. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Curry in at the 2. Irving can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's off on the first.
Players taking ownership of their careers.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't sucking there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action. And there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up on some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes the guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I got to get rest for a couple seconds.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw. Don't push me all the way.
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Harden surveying the D, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Durant, that's good.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Murray finds Leonard. Harden outside. From past the arc, it's good from long range.
And the 3-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is his second of this half, 3rd overall.
Here's Butler. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls. He's off on the second.
The 30th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. It's been great to see Butler blossom into a perennial all-star.
Davis with the bucket.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's Curry, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. And the rejection by Cousins. To the paint, here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Irving against Curry. Now, here is Irving. D right on him. Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
Harden the pass to James. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the home team. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Whenever Cousins get that close to the basket, it's game over for the D. He is such a forceful presence, especially when he's dunking.
Curry finds Davis. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by LeBron. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. They led by as many as 18 points. We've got Kawhi Leonard. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard. Davis finds Curry. A three-pointer, no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here is Irving. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got 30.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
For the three, Harden, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron against Irving. Outside for Durant. For three, Westbrook. And shot opportunity. The shot will not fall. So the visitors will take it the other way. James, the pass to Curry. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Don't think you're going to get a better look than that, and it's Butler who makes it possible with an excellent feed.
Here's Curry after the made shot from KD. Curry kicks to Leonard. Cousins against Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
Here is Harden. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Here is Harden. Outside Curry. And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good from beyond the arc.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
What a family of shooters the Currys are. Dell, Seth, Steph, they can all shoot the lights out, but if they have a family three-point contest, I think I'd have to go with this man here. I think I'm going with Steph.
And on the way from Irving for 3, misses the tray. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.